the Diamond Youth World Series. This is O-Zone Division II, pool game number 3. Louisiana out of Vivian, Louisiana, taking on South Carolina, West Columbia, South Carolina. South Columbia won the flip. They're going to be the home team for this one. And you are getting a good look at the starting pitcher for this South Carolina team, Mr. Ryan Watkins, wearing number 10, tasked with keeping this host team from Louisiana at bay here in the top of the first. Fighting some weather. It's already raining before this one even tips off, so if there's any delays, I can promise you we will kill the stream, get our equipment protected, make sure the kids are okay, and then come back for the remainder with a second stream. If you'd like to share the feed, let everybody know where they can watch some Dixie baseball, some Diamond Youth Baseball, World Series baseball. Share the feed and let them know.
Number 13, Will Driscoll.
And leading off for Vivian, Louisiana is the catcher, Will Driscoll, wearing number 13, hitting from the right side of the plate. And we're underway, but it's raining, so I don't know how long we'll go. As long as there's no lightning, we've got turf on the infield, so should be okay. Coach for Louisiana is having a final chat with his batter before we get going here. And again, share the feed. Let some folks know where they can watch some youth baseball. Okay, here we go. Driscoll steps in. We're ready to go. First pitch misses high for a ball. 1-0. And again, a reminder, the crowd mic is just outside of the booth here next to a wall where folks are going to gather when it starts raining like this. So you're going to hear some conversation. Popped up to the infield, play made by the third baseman, and one down quickly. Bentley Austin steps in. Playing third base today for Louisiana. First pitch is going to miss away to Bentley. And he pops that up. Back over the net for a foul, strike 2. Scratch that, strike 1. It's 1-1. One pitch driven up the middle. It's going to get past the shortstop into center field for a a one-out single. Still trying to get my bearings here. These games are going to come fast and furious for me over here. But Austin singles, puts a man on first base early here for the Vivian team from Louisiana.
Nick Driscoll.
And Nick Driscoll comes to the plate, playing shortstop, wearing number 32 with a man on first base. Light rain. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit here. Again, we're live from Bossier City, Louisiana. First pitch in there for a strike.
You ready now?
Vivian, Louisiana in the Carolina blue tops and black pants. Pickoff move. It's a good one, but Austin's back in plenty of time. Watkins looks like he's set with the 0-1. Here to Driscoll. Swung on, popped out to the third baseman, throw over. Almost had a double play there, but he's back in plenty of time.
Number 5, Wesley Jones.
And the first baseman, Wesley Jones, is going to stand in here. Two down now. 8th pitch of the inning coming here. And that misses off the plate outside to Wesley Jones. And again, this is Ryan Watkins on the mound for West Columbia, South Carolina. Pickoff attempt. But Bentley Austin doesn't look like he's going to stray too far off of first base here. A 1-0 pitch. A little late. Fouled down the right field line, and it's 1-1. All right, here comes the 1-1 pitch. Jones hits it hard at the third baseman. Good stab, nice stop. The throw over is in plenty of time. So 4 batters up, 3 retired. We're going to head to the bottom of the first here from field number 9 in Bossier City, Louisiana. Alrighty, welcome back to the bottom of the second inning there. Got a good look there at the starting pitcher, number 8. That is Beckham Barr. Beckham's going to pitch here for one of 2 Louisiana teams we have here in Bossier. And again, one more reminder, if you're watching this, to share the feed. Let everybody know where they can watch this. You can share the feed, you can follow the page, you can like the page. Get as many eyes on these young men as possible this week. We'll be fighting through some weather, but hopefully be all right. And as I mentioned in the first game, as these games progress and get a little bit more important, we'll add a couple people to the booth. Things get a little bit smoother. A lot of cable to run out here and a lot of weather. We're fighting through some rain and some wind, but we're going to do the best we can to bring you an awesome show. So here we go. First pitch of the bottom of the first coming here. And again, that is Beckham Barr on the mound, and Ryan Watkins, the opposing pitcher, is going to step in and lead off for this South Carolina team. And he's going to dribble it to third base. Plays made. Throw over in time. Nice play all the way around. A 1 pitch out. Just how you drew it up as the rain and wind start to pick up a little bit. And Logan Hildebrand is going to check in here and hit second for this West Columbia team. And the first pitch is in there for a strike. 0-1. Swung on a miss, strike 2. You can start to see the rain gathering on the camera lenses here. 0-2 pitch coming. That bounces in there for a ball. 1-2. And again, this is pool play game number 3 here. This round doesn't count towards these young men's double elimination status in this tournament, as the 1-2 pitch misses high. These are to get acclimated to the conditions and the atmosphere and to, long trip over here for these young men. So it does count towards the brackets and seeding moving forward, but a loss here doesn't. There's a curveball swung on and foul tipped for strike 3. It's going to bring up Chaston Smith. Chaston's playing second base, wearing number 42, and hitting from the left side of the plate. Big open stance. First pitch swung on and missed.
Number 42, Chaston Smith.
Strike 1. Another swing and miss, 0-2. So Driscoll's ahead of another batter here. 0-2 pitch coming. That's hit to the second baseman on one hop. Easy play made to first, and that's going to do it. Bottom of the first, we're headed to the second inning here from Bossier City, Louisiana. You're watching the DYB World Series live on Texarkana Game Day and the Diamond Youth Baseball World Series Facebook page. Alrighty, welcome back. Again, we are at the top of the second inning in relatively quick fashion compared to the first game we had here on Field 9. 19 pitches total. And Ryan Watkins is back on the mound for the South Carolina team out of West Columbia. And Trip Parker is going to lead off the bottom or the top of the second here for Louisiana. Tripp's playing center field today, wearing number 10. Camera's dealing with some wind and rain out here, so again, we're going to do the best we can under the conditions. Trip Parker stepped back out, and now he's back in here, ready to rock. And Ryan Watkins is ready to go here. The first pitch of the top of the second. Swung on and missed for a strike. 0-1. Another swing and miss. 0-2. And Watkins is ahead of another Louisiana batter. Seems like a theme early on here from field number 9 in pool play, game number 3. Swung on and missed at a curveball, strike 3.
Number 8, Beckham Barr.
First pitch is a ball. This is Beckham Barr, the opposing starting pitcher. That catches the inside part of the plate. 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch bounces. And Barr is ahead 2-1. And 2-1 pitch misses. I believe that's strike 3. Scratch that. It's going to be a full count. Missed one somewhere. And the full count pitch misses Haas, the first base runner of the second inning here for this Louisiana team.
Number 17.
Out of Vivian is going to be Beckham Barr on first with a walk. And Whit Paul steps in playing left field and wearing number 17 with a runner on first base. He takes a pitch on the outside part of the plate for a strike. And it is 0-1. And again, the pool play games are timed, so we're going to play 90 minutes today. Give or take. As that misses inside, it's 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch bounces. Good stop by the backstop there. Keep the runner from advancing. That is Braden Busby behind the plate. Pitcher asks for a new ball. Can't really tell on stream, but the rain and the wind is really starting to pick up right to left if you're looking from behind the pitcher. Here comes the 2-1 pitch to Paul. Swung on and missed. The count's now even at 2. And again, I will remind you one more time, like and share this feed, and let's get some folks watching these young men. 2-2 pitch coming. And Watkins is going to step off. And the 2-2 is going to miss. Full count pitch coming. Swung on and missed. Strike number 3. That's going to be 2 down now. Good pitch. Couldn't take it. It was too close. Man, it's starting to rain really hard right now.
Number 15,
Trey Breckenridge, his second baseman, steps in. And you can see the winds wreaking havoc on our cameras. The umbrellas are blowing them all over the place. Strike 1 swinging. Throw down to first is not in time. But again, as long as we're live, we'll be able to bring you something. I may have to kill a camera or two and just go with one. And that 0-1 pitch misses high and really tight. This is as bad as the weather has been today. Looks like we got about a 40-mile-an-hour wind moving from right to left the way you see the screen as we speak. So here comes the 1-1 to Trey Breckenridge. That misses away. No lightning yet, but again, I'll mention it one more time. If we have to, if there is a delay for any reason, we will end this stream and bring it right back with the same title once we're up and running. That's in there for a strike. 2-2. Ryan Watkins has done a good job this inning, not losing the batters he gets too far behind, making his way back. Full count pitch coming. Scratch that 2-2 pitch coming. That misses inside. Now it's full. And our dugout camera, the one we're on now, that's the one we're going to have the most trouble with the wind blowing directly into it. So bear with us. Pitcher steps off. Now he's back on for the full count. Swung on, popped up. Play made by the third baseman. That's going to do it for the top of the second. We're going to head to the bottom of the second here in about 30 seconds. You're watching the DYB World Series 2024 here live on the DYB Facebook page and Texarkana Game Day.
That's why it's moving. Can you attach it to the fence or something? Or just hold it with one hand? Yes, I am. All right, yeah, try that.
Alrighty, welcome back. Sorry about that. Had to come in without the audio. Had a camera issue we're trying to get worked out. And I believe we're going to have Braden Busby leading things off here. Braden's playing catcher today for South Carolina out of West Columbia.
Number 21, Braden Busby.
First pitch is going to miss high and away. And again, it looks like number 8, Beckham Barr, still on the mound for Louisiana. Had a 1-2-3 inning in the first. That ball's put into play to the first baseman. One hop right to his glove, and that's an easy first out. And Colton Bolin.
Number 7, Colton Bolin.
Colton's playing first base, wearing number 7. And again, the wind and the rain is still whipping around here at the bottom of the second. Hopefully we can get through this little cell here without a delay. We'll be golden for a little while after that as the first pitch misses away from Beckham Barr. That floats outside. 2-0. In the process of working through one of our camera issues down the line. We'll get that back as soon as we can. That ball's hit hard in the left field. It's ripped over the third baseman's head. But it's going to be held to a single. Good job out there in left field. As Bolin is on base with a single to left field.
Number 17, Lance Atkinson.
So one down here. Runner on first for Lance Anfinson. I think. There's a floater in there for a ball. Just misses the plate inside. And Anfinson is ahead 1-0 on Barr. Runner down at first. Not straying too far off the bag. And he takes off. The throw down is not in time. So stolen base there by Colton Bolin. Not sure if that was called a strike or not. Scratch that. It is 1-1. So Anfinson's got a chance to drive in a run here if he can get on top of one of these. That misses high. 2-1. Popped up. Not enough room to make the play there. Good effort by Will Driscoll. Just ran out of room. And the count is square at 2 with a runner on second base and 1 down here in the bottom of the second of pool play game number 3. And the 2-2 pitch bounces in, and Anfinson has worked the count full. Alrighty, bar set for the full count pitch. Hit to the third baseman, nice play. Gloves it, makes the throw over, but is not handled at first. One hop the throw. And we're gonna have runners on the corner with 1 down.
Number 38, Bentley Ritchie.
So Bentley Ritchie, the left fielder, is gonna step in here with a chance to drive in a run as the runner just steals second base without a look or a throw. They're going to call a balk. And the first run of the game is going to score. In South Carolina, the team from West Columbia now leads 1-0. Head coach is going to ask about exactly what happened there. I didn't see it, but it is 1-0 South Carolina. That pitch bounces in. It's going to get away from the catcher, and the runner's going to advance to third. He's coming home. And he scores from second on a wild pitch, and it's 2-0. I think the coach and the ump are having a little conversation. Not sure what about. We might have a pitching change here early. Again, we appreciate you tuning in. Share this feed and let some folks know where they can watch some youth baseball today. It's going to be an all-day thing today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. We're gone. We're going until Tuesday, and then we're going to turn around and do Division I the week after. Again, this is pool game 3. Vivian, Louisiana versus West Columbia, South Carolina. 1-0 pitch. The ball's hit into center field, and it's going to drop for a single. And Bentley Ritchie is on with a single. And Parker Burge is going to step up to the plate, wearing number 24, playing center field and hitting from the right side.
24, Parker Burge.
South Carolina's trying to tack on another. Here comes the pitch from Barr. Burr shows bunt. Ball's outside, but the base is stolen by Bentley Ritchie. So Burge has a chance to drive in a run here. He shows bunt, gets it down, and it's foul. Counts even, backed up at 1. That misses. Shows bunt again as the 2-1 bounces in there. It's going to be 3-1 now. We'll see if the bunt's still on. Again, this is Parker Burge, the center fielder for West Columbia, South Carolina. Shows bunt. Looks like it might have been take all the way. And it's called a strike, so the count's full now. And we got a ball 4. Now we've got runners on first and second. Still only one down. As Parker Burge trots down to first base.
Number 6, LT Whitney.
LT Whitney steps up to the plate. LT's got a chance to do some damage here. Takes the first pitch away, gets away from the catcher, and both runners are going to advance. And just like that now, a single by Whitney is going to drive in 2 here for South Carolina. Sorry about the sniffling. The allergies are getting crazy with this weather. Yeah, I promise you it's not that cold. Still raining. The wind died down a little bit, though. And the 1-0 is going to float in there a little bit high. So Whitney's ahead 2-0. Oh, okay. Sorry. 2-0 pitch to Whitney. Misses low. Hitter's dream here. And the coach for Louisiana is going to go have a chat with his young pitcher. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change here. We're going to take a quick break while we get a few warm-up tosses in. You were watching the DYB World Series live from Bossier City here on the DYB Facebook page and Texarkana Game Day. We'll be right back. Alrighty, welcome back. Looks like we got the last few warm-up pitches here. He said the ball is slipping out of his hand, which is understandable. When he turns around, I'll get a number and tell you who that is. Looks like number 32. That is going to be Nick Driscoll, who's going to move from shortstop to pitcher. And the pitcher, Beckham Barr. See if I can get eyes on him. Man, move to third base. Got a lot of switching here, so I'm going to do the best I can. Either way, we've got LT Whitney at the plate. Ahead 3-0 before he sees his first pitch from Nick Driscoll. Again, runners on second and third. One down here in the bottom of the second. And these pool play games are timed, so we're going 90 minutes plus finishing the inning as ball 4 sends Whitney down to first base to load the bases. And Cameron Pringle's going to come up, and that runner will be the responsibility of
Number 14,
Beckham Barr.
Pringle.
Whatever happens to him from this point forward. And the first pitch misses away. This is Cameron Pringle playing right field for the South Carolina team today. And ball hits the perfect part of the plate to pop it straight up over the catcher's head, but not far enough past him for a run to score. The Pringle's ahead 2-0. Pitch to Pringle. That misses high. So Pringle's ahead 3-0 with the bases loaded and one down. I suspect we got a take sign here. And And we do. He takes a fastball, middle, 3-1. For Cameron Pringle here with a chance to put a big-time crooked number up for the South Carolina team early here in pool play game number 3. It's hit into right field. At least one run's going to score. The second's making the turn and headed home. And that's going to be the 4th run of the ball game for South Carolina. 2 RBI single there from Cameron Pringle. So Baskins McCraw. Number 22, Baskin McCraw is going to step in with South Carolina. Put up a 4 spot here in this inning. Still going. First pitch to McCraw misses. And both runners are going to advance as that ball gets past the catcher and heads to the backstop. Runners on second, third. Now 1-0 count with McGraw. Uh-oh. I don't like this. I can read his lips, and he said lightning with a question mark, and they're going to take him off the field. So we are now under a weather delay. Like I said, I saw this coming, so we're going to kill the feed and bring it back as soon as we're back underway. Just hang tight. We'll give you the updates on the page as we see them. I'm sure the DYB will update their page as well. We'll be back when this one's back underway. You are watching, or we're watching, the DYB World Series here live on Texarkana Game.